Hello everybody, welcome to my channel yet again. If you saw the first video, thank you very much, and if you're just tuning into this one, I love you as well. So this is just each other's teams. I'm Seth and my opponent is Leo, and let's just get this started. To be honest, this battle was about 3 months ago, so I can't tell you exactly what happens and when it happens. But I can tell you that it comes down to the wire. I don't know whether I win or he wins. So I guess we'll just have to see. So far we can see that I've led with my Gliscor, which has a Toxic Orb and Poison Heal. And he confuses me, which is kind of irritating. Because with me, I always hurt myself in confusion. The fact that I didn't hurt myself that time was a pure stroke of luck. And yeah, that's what happened so far. I get hit going for another Earthquake, but he's going to go for another Dark Pulse, and this does a surprising amount of damage, only for the fact that it's not an offensive Umbreon. It is strictly defensive. The person I battled, Leo, he told me literally that he put everything into defense and special defense. So this is why I switch out into Lucario to take that, because he's part fighting, and fighting won't do anything to Dark. Or Dark won't do anything to fighting. Fighting is super effective against Dark. So I'm just going to go ahead and Mega with my Mega Lucario, and he's just totally going to close combat that, like, pshh. So he's going to take that out. I'm going to get the defense and special defense drop, but at this point, next turn I'm going to get my stat changed for Mega Lucario, and he's just going to outspeed everything. And this is actually very cool because he told me that he had no idea that this was a special offense Lucario, and that he probably would have played the whole game differently if he would have known that this was an attack and special attack. So this is why he goes into Garchomp, and this is also why he Mega Garchomps, because he thought that I was going to go for, because he told me he thought I was going to go for like a close combat, and it would have taken it. But no, I go for another Dragon Pulse, and he just goes for the Earthquake, and with a close combat drop, I won't survive that. So I die for that, and I go in for Greninja. Greninja's just totally gonna freeze this dinosaur and just Ice Beam it into the Ice Age and just take it out. So, like, pew! And she is a dead Garchomp. So, Garchomp's dead, and now it's his Heliolisk. I hate his Heliolisk, I really do. I hate it with all my guts, because it has dry skin, and it also is part normal. In this game, I will make 2 mistakes that I had no idea during the time I actually battled him, both of which were just mentioned. I literally had no clue that he had the dry skin Heliolisk, which was probably my biggest mistake of the game. And one of which happens now, and I forgot that it was normal. So he's just going to Dark Pulse and totally take that out. She was a good sword. She really was. I need a minute. But now I'm going to go into Tesla and be like, yo, Tesla, totally just drown that thing. Drown it. But no! I just had to Hydro Pump, and I forgot that he had dry skin. Gosh. So then I decided to go for the Uproar because I had literally nothing else that would do damage before it. So he's going to go for a Dark Pulse, and I'm going to flinch. So I couldn't hit the other Uproar and hopefully would have taken him down. So he's just going to outspeed me, he's going to take me out, and I'm going to be down. And I'm going to be down a Wash Rotom, a Lucario, and a Lucario. And that wasn't good. I was like, I need those guys. But luckily, Surf doesn't take my Volcarona out, and I am able to just flame that stupid, weird dinosaur thing down. Stupid dinosaur. So he's gonna switch into his Tyranitar, and I'm thinking, okay, here, let me just use Fly. Big mistake. What I meant to do was I meant to go for a U-turn and just swap into something that I'll be able to take, hopefully, anything that he would do. So I was thinking, wow, I should have probably just U-turned into like a... Probably should have just U-turned into something like a Greninja. But now I'm gonna die, and he's gonna be burnt, which is actually good, because if you didn't know this, being burnt means that your attack goes down. So, with him being burnt and his attack going down, I'm thinking, yes. So, I'm gonna go for this Earthquake, I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna be really lucky. And keep in mind, this is my last Pokemon. So I'm just really nervous. I'm like at the edge of my seat. I'm like, ooh, man. And I'm up against an Aggron, so I'm just thinking, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? So I'm gonna go with an Earthquake, and it almost kills him. He's gonna go for the Iron Head. What's it gonna do? It brings me down to 11. I'm really lucky. At this point, I really didn't want to do anything to mess me up. I was so close to beating him, and he's gonna go for the Iron Head, but I go for the Protect. Now the storm is gonna subside. I'm not gonna get any damage to it. I'm gonna get a Poison Heal. He's not gonna get the Quick Claw. I'll get the Earthquake, and that is a dead Aggron. And I told you this came down to the wire. Literally, my last Pokemon. But yeah, I thought that was a good battle. If you thought it was a good battle, please leave a like. Comment down in the comment box what kind of battle and or team you want me to use. And yeah, don't forget to do your Spanish homework. Peace out. Have a good day.